friends, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki and welcome back to Wolfquest, where we are getting ready to get a little bit of food. Watch out everyone, and hopefully get prepared for the next season, because Miss Nisha up here, who is currently biting on this elk, let's see if we can help her out. Oh yeah, it seems like a pretty good choice. Watch out, Soul. That mom is going a little bit crazy, but Nisha is going to be pregnant soon, and we are going to have another pack or another litter of pups in the future. Watch out, little ones. Wow. I mean, we really didn't do that very tactfully, but yes, we are getting prepared for the next chapter, and we have quite a bit of territory to kind of take over and get prepared, but hopefully we can take care of all of that this episode and get to spend a little bit more time with our young hunters, Soul and Soot. I am so excited to get to know these guys a little bit better, and I'm starting to pick up a little bit more on their personalities. So excuse the dogs in the background there, but Soul was very excited to go into that mine, and I think that he has a very adventurous spirit, and he's really social too. He spends a lot of time up close with the pack, and Soot, he is definitely really brave, but I just noticed that he's not quite as social as some of the other wolves. That may change in the future, but I do see him spending quite a bit of time kind of far away from the pack, as we can see here. So he just might like a little bit of alone time. You know, I don't necessarily think it's a confidence issue. I think he's plenty confident, and out of the two of the boys, he was the one who was most trained up out of everyone. So he certainly has an adventurous spirit. I just think that, you know, he likes a little bit of alone time. But here we go. We've got him interacting with Cole here. He doesn't spend all of his time off alone, but he definitely kind of lags behind a little bit. He sits off to the side, and he is really close with Kindle. Both Soot and Soul are very close with Kindle because she spent so much time at the den with them. So yeah, that is just kind of where we are at with our pack. And as far as our territory goes now, if I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't know how much it's really going to be possible to maintain all of this territory. I'm gonna do my best, but first of all, we need to fix up kind of these ones up here, and then the den that we're thinking about going to, I believe, is right near the beaver dam, so we're gonna need to clear out a whole bunch of this stuff. So I may be doing quite a bit off camera. We're gonna have to see kind of how things go, but yeah, that is kind of the plan for the day. We'll go ahead and take this meat chunk with us, and yeah, just go out and get things started in proper winter. And we have another invasion happening up in this direction. It very well could be Porcupine Creek, which is led by our wonderful son Blaze. We can also do a quick check-in. We met the avalanche wolves and the ghost wolves last episode. Balsam and Renew are still eating big timber. Glacier Lake is still Banyan and Mink, and Grants is Shasta and Peak, and then we've got our boy down here. So yeah, we're keeping a really close eye on all of these known wolves. I don't really think that we're going to be engaging in this territory takeover. I'm pretty sure it's probably fine whatever northern territory they are looking to take. Now, we don't want this area to get taken from us. This is our most important area that we need to secure, so everything up here can kind of go, but we do want to get some of these inner sections taken care of, so that is what we are going to work on now, and I will bring you guys back if anything interesting happens. Alright friends, and while our wolves are running around fixing up all of their territory, let's go ahead and roll for what difficulty we are going to do today. Oh my goodness, are we gonna get an easy day? I think we are. Well, that's exciting. Alright my friends, well we have taken back the territory that was really low up to the north, and now we are traveling south, and we got some interesting scents on the wind. Soot is over there. The Cactus Springs pack. I have never heard of them, and I am quite interested in seeing if we can meet them. Now, there is a territory from Big Timber that I would like to take, and if we can also meet these wolves. Okay, well, cougar is not on the menu today, kids. Let's move along. Oh, Glacier Lake wolves in Big Timber territory? What in the world is going on? Well, let's take advantage of this while we have it. Focus on the fight. Oh, is it just the cougar? We're not in a fight. We're just fine. Thank you. Okay. Are they both like in the same area? What's going on here? Okay, 700 meters away. Let's see if we can find these cactus wolves. Because I am very curious. I think they're like very much intermingling with the Glacier Lake wolves. What is going on with this hex is what I want to know. There seems to be a whole lot happening in this one little hex here. I think if we head this direction, we should be able to find at least some footprints, letting us know what's going on. But I certainly don't want to lose the scent of these dispersals. Okay, that's Glacier Lake. We need these diamond-shaped ones. Oh, I think we're getting pretty close here to their tracks. These are right over here. Okay, yes, Cactus Spring. This way. Let's see if we can track these guys down. Gonna be a little ways. Well, we have certainly been found by the Big Timber wolves because we are currently in their territory. They are not really afraid at all, so this may become an issue. We also have no stamina. My goodness. Okay, Alder. I am having a really hard time after this update focusing and biting on wolves, by the way. It's kind of a thing, but we'll do our best. Got Renew here. Okay, Alder's gonna come after us. Flint. Okay, I'm really just gonna be focusing a lot on our little ones right now. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Good job, Soot. Look at Soot biting Douglas fir. Good job, buddy. Alright, we're gonna do our best here, and Soot is actually like pretty low health, so If we're not careful, this could actually end up pretty bad for us. Renew, no, you're not gonna bite our pups. You see how it keeps interrupting my bites, like, really, really badly? There is something kind of going on with Wolfquest right now. I've been experiencing it quite a bit, but hopefully we can just do our best. There we go. Spark saved his brother's soul there. And yeah, I think we're just gonna stay really close to the pups. Soot is on Alder. Good job, Soot. Alder is so low on health yet again. We're pretty familiar with Alder and how fearful of a wolf he is. And honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if we take Alder out in this altercation. Get off of my boy Cole. You don't do that, Balsam. Okay, Alder, is it finally your time to die? Because you are the most fearful wolf in this pack. You are always so afraid every time you come after us, and it may be time. I certainly don't want to risk any of my pups getting you as a mate, because holy cow, you are trash. Good job, everyone. Soul is really on Douglas Fir right now. I think the tide is definitely turning for these guys. We have no stamina, but we have won this fight. Let's go ahead and do our house so we can take over this hex. There we go. And I really do feel like it's time to take out Alder. So if we can, I would like to do that. However, our stamina, I don't think is going to help us out here. Alder, I think it's time for you to go, buddy. And I think the pack agrees. Wow, you guys! Soul and Nisha took out Alder themselves. That's amazing. And there we go, everyone. Alder is no more, which definitely makes sense to me. I mean, every time we interacted with Big Timber, Alder was the one who was most fearful and usually the lowest health. So now just kind of seems like the right time to take him out. And if we are looking at this territory here, so the den that we're looking at is somewhere right around here. So I'm thinking that we are doing a pretty good job of lowering these territories, and we should be able to settle down pretty soon. So I'm going to do a little bit of work on taking possibly these 4 out and maybe these 2, and then yeah, we'll see where we go from there, but we might be able to turn over the season after we get that all taken care of. So I'll bring you guys back when we're done. Oh my gosh, again we're being raided? By who? Our pups are not prepared for this. We're gonna end up having to run. Banyan, mink. Yeah, this is Glacier Lake. We are not even going to entertain that idea. We are just going to go. I have no idea how long they're going to chase us for. And we knew that Glacier Lake was in that hex, but my goodness, there they are on the hill there. We can't run too far. Glacier Lake, you guys are next, man. Like, oh my goodness. You can't keep doing this to us. They are howling away in the territory that we just took. Jeez, and I wanted to go north and take these spots. We may also want to take these like few away from Big Timber so that way Big Timber is only focused up in this section over here. That may be a project for another day, but grrr, we're gonna have to sleep. This is the risk of going on no sleep. You don't heal quite as much, and yeah, if wolves come to get you, you're not going to be doing too well. How is our... Oh, what in the world just happened? Steam, I don't need any of this from you, thank you. I just had an overlay pop up. You know, I guess we're not that hungry. It's fine. Mule deer, you can go. But geez Louise, Papa Cheese. Also, please tell me if you know the reference of where that line comes from, because I will love you forever if you know where that comes from. Anyways, here's the town. We have never ventured into this area before. Holy cow. We're definitely taking on too much territory, you guys, but where we want to have our den is roughly around here. Maybe what we do is we turn around and we focus on actually finding the den that we want to be in, because I don't actually think we have discovered it. So, you know what? I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to sleep wherever we can and heal up our pups because they are not looking very good. And oh goodness, see where we end up from here. This is a little bit of a tumultuous season for these guys. They've been doing really well, and honestly, like, they're fine, but maybe it's just my stress kind of getting into the mix here. We can also see a bunch of fog over there. What is in that section? Oh, Little Yellowstone. There we go. Okay, well, alright. Let's see what happens. Let's just like find our den. I think that'll make me feel a little bit better if we can at least discover it. Okay, friends, I believe this is the den that we are going to be settling in for the season. And if we take a look at the map, we are right next to the beaver dam. So I think this is going to be pretty awesome for our pack. Now, all we need to do, I think, is just take out maybe these 2 hexes and I will feel okay. Okay is the word with that. So we may get a little bit of sleep because these are like double enforced. These are pretty strong for Glacier Lake, and take those over in case they decide to raid us. So let's go ahead and do that. I need to there we go. So sorry about that. But yeah, let's settle down. We can see Cole settling down right next to Dad like he always does, and Misha right behind as well. I need to give Misha some love. We haven't played with her in a little while, so there we go. My love, my everything. Yeah. Oh, we get a little bit of a grin from Nisha there. I literally love this girl so much. Oh my god, Kindle. Kindle is such a firecracker, you guys. She really is. Like, if she decides to disperse, yeah, she's gonna be a pretty aggressive wolf. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Soul, how are you doing? My little adventure pup. My goodness. And we have Soot over there, kind of checking out the perimeter like he usually does. And Flint over there on the side. I wonder if Flint and Soot are gonna kind of get a little bit of a bond going, because Flint also is kind of a little bit on the sidelines. Soul, was that you? Doing a little bit of a growl as well? My goodness. Well, Dad is going to do a little bit of a confident tale just to kind of let him know what we're dealing with. And Soot actually has very bright eyes with the snow being as white as it is. Those eyes really stand out. So my goodness. Okay, everyone. Well, we have some territory to deal with going over this direction. So let's get that taken care of. How's everyone's food? I kind of feel like we need to eat. So I don't know why you're such a big difference between Soul. Maybe you caught a rabbit. So keep an eye out. We've got the Topaz herd as well as the Elements pack are also in the area. And we know, I mean, I think the Elements pack is only Wind and Earth, so we don't necessarily need to go and track them down, but it's good to see them nonetheless. Yeah, I think we'll head straight west. If we happen to run into one of these elk herds, we will definitely get some food. One of them is only 700 meters away, so we may be able to get some. Yeah, let's see. Sandstone is 200 away. I saw only like 200 meter away, but oh, that's the pronghorn. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep heading west and see if we can't get a little bit of food. We're also heading right to Big Timber, apparently. They may be down here, or they have some dispersals in the area. Let's go ahead and check our known wolves tab just in case we have some Big Timber dispersals. Not that we're aware of. Yeah, Big Timber... They've definitely lost a lot of wolves. Potentially they're only down to 4 now, and if we take a look at their map, I mean, they still have quite a bit of territory. I think it would honestly be good to take these western territories for them, but I feel like that kind of has to be a project for another day. It's not something that I necessarily want to do right now. The Solace pack is also in the mix here. We haven't met these wolves from the Solace pack. Oh, no, maybe we have. Solo and Solace, yeah. Yeah, unless they've gotten some new wolves, we have also met them before. So we're just keeping an eye out for everything. And there we go. So we need to take out as much of this territory as we can, and hopefully the Glacier Lake wolves won't come after us. We also have a bull elk herd here. Not that we are necessarily interested in them, but their females should be pretty close by. And where is their hex? Their hex marker is all the way over there, so maybe we can chase the elk herd towards that. Oh, did you guys head this way? Oh, I guess they did. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can get done. Oh, wow. There's the elk herd right there. I think the Elements wolves, which are wind and I think earth? Right? Yeah, Wind and Earth are, I'm gonna assume it's them anyway, chasing these elk out of the territory. So let's see if we can go and grab some food. Not sure where those ladies went. Those are all mule deer, and we've got just a pair of elk over on this side. We may have lost them. Let's go ahead and give these guys a bite and see if they are worth anything. Elk calf is a little bit down. I'm gonna go ahead and bite the mom as well just to see what she is at. Oh, she's actually much lower than her calf, so if we can get the pack to focus on her, that may be a good idea. Soul is really focusing on that calf, but Nisha kind of knows what's up, and she is going to focus on the cow elk here. Oh my gosh, they took down the elk, the baby as well. Holy good eating. Oh my goodness. Well, I feel like Timber is very proud of his pack at this moment. My goodness. And yeah, we are just going to dive in on some of this food. 2 elk taken down. I mean, gosh, yeah, Timber is so proud of his pack and his yearlings who are learning how to hunt. I mean, think about the experience that they just gained with this. I mean, my gosh, what an amazing experience for them. Okay, everyone. Well, I assume everyone is probably pretty full up. Looks like Soul only needs like 1 more bite and he is all good to go. Good job, buddy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know. We've got some annoying dogs trying to get in on this. But I'm glad we have this marked for the area next time that we are around. I think we need to go probably north if we can and take down this territory. So I'll try and not take up too much of your guys' time as we get this all sorted out. Oh, well, okay, friends. So we have officially taken up just as much territory as I think we will need to actually be able to move over to the next season. So if we take a look here, so I feel pretty comfortable with this barrier that we have created, and you know, I'm not sure if we'll be able to maintain all of this territory that we have over here, but we will certainly give it a good try. The pack is definitely tired. We have like no sleep meter to our name, and we've got our 2 little ones over here just kind of relaxing and taking everything in, and I thought it would be nice to give you guys a nice little view. Nisha and Cole having a little moment over there. But yeah, give you guys a little bit of a view of the area that we will be settling in, and we're really close to the little beaver lodge here, so I think that will be very nice for our pack as well. And we'll just have to see how this year goes. I'm a little bit on the edge of how well things are going to go in an area that we have not spent a whole lot of time in. So fingers crossed it will be okay, but we are going to have to see. So let's go ahead and officially do our pack rally and turn over the season. Are you guys ready for another litter of pups? Oh my gosh! All of your surviving pups have learned the basics of hunting, and we can proceed to the next quest. timber. Okay, awesome. Well, we know all about this, so yes, we know how to find a den. I'm curious about the new tooltips, but I guess that wasn't quite where we would get them. And I believe the weather is starting to warm up a little bit. We should be in spring. Can we take a look now? Yeah, look down at the bottom here. We are in early spring. Let's go ahead and see if anything quite happened on the map. Yeah, looks like Big Timber has really moved over into this section here. They still have their pack leaders, so they're still on the map. Glacier Lake, Grants. I am so excited that Blaze is gonna have pups this year. That's really amazing to me, and it looks like the pups are really having a good time with each other, and we can see Nisha's belly right there. She is actually pregnant with our next litter of pups right now. I can't believe it. Nisha, my love, my everything. How are you, my dear? Getting a nice little tail wag from Miss Nisha. Oh my goodness. Well, we are not going to roll over the episode just quite yet. I want to give you guys time, a little bit of time to catch up with me. I usually do my recordings in batches, so that way you guys have episodes to watch while I am at work. So I'm a little bit ahead of you guys, but not by too much. So I think I may go ahead and take a little bit of a break so you guys can catch up, submit your name suggestions, and anything else you want to comment before we move on to the next generation. Oh my gosh, is this going to be generation 5? Oh, I think it is. That's really wild, but, oh. That was Cole's howl. He started all of this off. My goodness. Who do we have over here, by the way? No, that's not the... Oh, the Solace Pack is nearby. Interesting. Okay. But yes, definitely leave any comments that you want down below before we move on to the next section, because we're going to be bringing forth another litter of pups. So thank you guys so much for joining me on this amazing adventure. I really do appreciate it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel if you want to know when I post, so you guys do not miss out on this amazing adventure with these guys. And also check out the playlist I have linked down below, because it makes it a lot easier to follow along with the pack. And with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.